Shouts to DJ Academics, man. He got this interview with Durk, man. I told y'all we gonna be getting back into that interview with him and Durk because it's a lot of gems in it. And today he happened to post a part about Lil Durk getting into that incident with his girl India when they had to blick it out. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get right into that, man. We ain't gonna waste too much time. But to my regular guests, you know what I'm saying, that's looking for that.
Hood, rich.
I got y'all, man. I got y'all. I know what y'all want. Jimmy Gang, the Army, the Navy, the Unstoppable, man. Welcome back to another video. Let's jump right in, man. I got my spliffy. I got everything I need to make me feel comfortable. Get yours, man, and let's get right into this video. Let's not waste no time.
Hey, how, I don't know if you ever got, even really explained it. Low-key, I felt like I found out about it first, but I found out about some random shit. Some fan, and I think I told this story before, but I don't ever did. Some fan that supposedly, or allegedly, lived around you. Somebody hit me and they say, yo, there's mad police at Durk's crib. I'm like,
how the fuck the fan know where Durk live? How can a fan tell you where Lil Durk live? And that there's police around his crib? That's spooky. Durk, if you didn't know that fan knew where you was at, that's spooky.
I mean, it's like, there's a shooting. And I said, where was it? I'll tell you. And I said, nah, what happened? They're like, no. There's something about a shooting. There's mad police there. This is before anybody knew. And I'm like, and this person's like, no. Listen, we see Durk all the time. Durk lives around here. There's a shooting at his crib.
Boy, you gotta watch who watching you. Bro, you out here moving around thinking you good. Your neighbors is talking to the bloggers. Like, shout out to DJ Academics, but what if DJ Academics had ill intention with that information? What if DJ Academics, like, you know what I'm saying? We know that that's not his character, but I'm just saying though, that fan ran back to go tell DJ Academics this information, bro. What if DJ Academics did some crazy shit with that information he got from that fan? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, bro, be safer, bro. That's why I try to be safe with my location. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm right here with everybody else. I don't live far from nobody. So I'm right in the mix with everybody else. So I know it's a couple niggas that probably know where I live at. Cause I know niggas be seeing me go to my crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be around niggas. You know what I mean? I'm a regular nigga. But as long as niggas know you try to run up in here, nigga, you gonna die, nigga. I'm letting that bitch go, nigga. I'm gonna see about them charges later,
I'm gonna tell you how the story got broke. Because obviously, I'm in the news media. I also have friends at TMZ. Okay. I said, well, I heard something happened there.
Thanks for the info. Now you did, though.
I said,
Durk, like, thanks for the info. Yeah, nigga. That niggas need to know that. Niggas want to know if it's random niggas who I don't know about where I live. Now, it's a good thing that fan is probably a low-key fan. They probably just a DJ Academics fan. They wanted to report that something happened at Lil Durk crib. Oh, it got shot up. Something happened. So they came to Academics with it. As long as they not running and telling the ops that information, you be all right.
Because I was wondering, I'm like, how the fuck he done first?
What happened was TMZ has police contacts. So they called the cops. Yeah. They said, hey, did y'all show up over here, blah, 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 blah? And they said, yeah, there was a shooting. They pay off the cops. So the cops told them the whole story. And then I was like, oh, shit.
Thanks for the info.
It was, well, that's how TMZ gets info.
No, talk shit.
If anything happened in California, they pay the cops. Like, that's not no secret.
Yeah.
But that's how the info came out about your situation, honestly. Right?
Niggas just said TMZ pays the police to give us the police report. Is that legal?
And I was like, damn, that's traumatic. Like, I feel like you take these things, you mentioned, you've made a song about it, but...
Yeah. It's just that type of situation, you know what I'm saying, scary for a female. You know what I'm saying, for one. She stood tall. She stood on all 10.
Nigga, let's be honest. Somebody trying to break into your crib is scary for a male, a female, a child, an adult, the elderly, nigga. Somebody trying to break into your crib, nigga, that's exactly what it's called, nigga. I feared for my life, so I laid that nigga down. I'm letting niggas know now. If anybody ever try to break into my crib, nigga, I fear for my life. I fear for my life. And anything I do to defend myself is because I fear for my life. Yes.
But at the end of the day, I don't want it to be like, she a gangster. What the fuck? I still want to be like, this a mother. She want to go out, have fun. She want to...
Facts. That's why I fuck with Durk, man. That's a fact. You don't want your shorty having to be the shooter. You don't want your shorty to be the op stopper. You know what I mean? You want your shorty to be a lady, taking care of them kids, you know what I'm saying? Winding you down, running your bath water, giving you massages at night, you know what I'm saying? And her feminine energy, living in her feminine energy, man. You feel me? You a provider. You want to provide all that safety and all of that. You don't want your shorty to have to fire off shots and lick a shot for you. But if she have to, you're going to respect her. You're going to appreciate her 100 times more. But you still want her to remain a woman.
Go to the park with the kids. She want to do this. She want to do that. She just gangsta shit. But I don't want the world to portray her like, just know she just ain't no scary.
But even beyond it, obviously, like, in the story that we've all heard, like, damn, not only is she your wife, your lover, the mother of your child, but shit, somebody who is with you no matter what the circumstances. But how scary is that situation, though, overall? Like that's your home. That's where you live at.
It was like, see, it's like, we've been through that shit already. So, like, in this situation, in my mind, I'm more feared for her. Because I'm like, damn, it's finna go down. But she locked in. So they had me like, okay, cool. You watching my back. You got my back.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, throughout the whole situation, just like, I'm glad we safe. I'm glad she made it out. I'm glad I made it out. It'd be a lot of break-ins and shooting in the line. Just be careful.
Please tell me you moved from that spot, wherever that spot is. You got out of there.
No, we don't live there.
That's a fact, though. That's the most important part. They got up out of there. They survived the situation. Because niggas was trying to break in and do God knows what. Maybe they knew Durk was home. Maybe they didn't know Durk was home. But they was coming in that crib. They was coming in with guns, nigga. And they licked off shots back. Durk and them was shooting at them and they was shooting back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it was a real situation. You got to give it up for India in a situation like this. Every nigga want their queen to have their back when you need them.
Do you think about, you know, a lot, which I said this recently, I think people were shocked. A lot of people have security at their crib. Mm-hmm. That's just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, again, niggas is broke out here. They hearing Smirk 50 M's up. They're like, yo, we got to go get that bitch.
Yeah, I got 24-hour security.
Good.
I got 24-hour security.
Good.
That's smart.
What?
See, that's smart. Why you got rappers like Polo G? Why you got rappers like Polo G that's from the same city as Durk out here? You got Polo G out here flexing that he not with security, sounding like a goofball. That shit was wild goofy to me of Polo G, bro. I like Polo G music. I like him as a person, all that, but that shit was goofy. I'm in LA, I got no security, I got the glizzy on me. Like, you want to get locked up, stupid? Like, free my nigga Tory Lanez. You want to be locked up with my nigga Tory? And my nigga Tory innocent? Like, come on.
I got 24-hour security watching my house. Trained. Not trained. They're not trained to go. They trained to kill. And I just, you know what I'm saying, I broke it down. I had to talk with all of them. Like, man, like, I kill one of y'all if anything happened to my family.
Word.
Then me.
That's some real shit, nigga. I kill one of y'all if anything happened to my family, nigga. That's some real shit. I'm fucking with Durk. We gonna continue. We gonna let Durk say what he said.
I go to A to B.
You know, obviously, you've been around situations like that before, but you think about your kids that could have been there. Your kids could have, you know, you gotta be a father. Like, that make you feel differently about how you reacted to that type of shit?
Hell yeah. Cause like, they could have been there. So now they had to think about her, him. And it would have been a little difficult because it's like, I don't know what's going on. But just about having my back, like, man, I think somebody right. I think somebody just walked. I think somebody, man, look up, look down, don't go right there. It was just like, We was in that motherfucker like a movie.
Jesus Christ, I can't even imagine.
What's that, Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Yeah.
Did they ever figure out who was behind that? That had to be an inside job. Like a nigga who clearly.
I don't let nobody come to my house. Nobody. Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be my best
Smart.
friend never been in my house.
For real?
Man.
Lie.
I promise.
Your best friend?
I promise. Like it's people like that I just don't allow around my girl and my kids. Cause it's like I don't know. It's like I'm just a different type of nigga. I'm not the. We're gonna have family night at Durk house tonight. It's the.
Just saying, everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah,
we, type shit.
We gotta. Everybody getting watched. We gotta watch everybody.
I hear him, bro. You can never trust anybody too tough. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you on that level. Like, I mean, your best friend, you would think your best friend be at the crib. Because a nigga like me, my best friend's going to be at the crib. But, hey, man, that's Durk. He come from a different type of lifestyle. Maybe he don't trust the niggas he be around. I don't know how to take it. I'm not going to read too much into it. But what I will say is, yeah, he got a queen, man. India's a queen. She stood by that man, rode for him. Any real nigga want that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want her to have to do that. But if she ever is in that position, you want her to hold it down. You know what I mean? Jimmy Gang, I'm going. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you're new around here.